Namaste, everybody. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining. As always, please practice according to your condition and do the variations if you feel comfortable. Do them. Otherwise, please respect your limitations and don't go to a place of pain or suffering. Remember, how you are feeling is to an extent affecting everybody. So make sure you practice mindfully and consciously. So, let's begin. So let's start off sitting tall and straight. Close the eyes and bring the attention inward. Nothing to do, nothing to seek. Before creation, what existed? God was always there in the midst of it all, and will still be there even beyond the ends of this universe. Attuned to that supreme consciousness now. Fix your mind on God alone. Rest your thoughts in God alone. And in God you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering, that is, the knowledge of the self. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let's do the mantra for purification. Purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know it, then you can just imagine you're singing it through the voice of the Guru. You derive all the benefits, the purification effects, purifying effects. If you know it, of course, you can do it along with me. Try to do each one. We do it 3 times, each one within a single breath, and do it loud so it can be heard by both the inner and outer bodies all around us. Om Pavitraha Pavitrava Sawa Vashtanga Topiwa Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bhyantraha Sjihi. Om Pavitraha Pavitrava Sawa Vashtanga Topiwa Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bhyantraha Sjihi. Om Pavitraha Pavitrava Sawa Vashtanga Topiwa Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bhyantraha Sjihi. Color breathing. So imagine that you're taking the Om mantra and breaking it down into its separate constituents. They say that the mantra Om consists of all the colors and sounds and tones, vibrations of the universe. So imagine that each one, as you break it up into each of its constituents, you're concentrating that power to bring healing to those areas in the body, and also to increase our aura, which is a protection against psychic attacks, which is negative energy directed towards us, whether it's unintentional or intentional. So your attention is like a magnet. Imagine your attention attracting all the healing benefits into those areas of the body, as well as the protection. So starting at the lower 3 chakras, energy centers, at the root of the spine, the sacral area, and the navel. The color is red. So allow the breath to carry the sound through until you run out of breath. The sound is ah. Inhale, color red again. Ah. Moving up to the heart region now. The color is green. Imagine both physical and emotional healing of the heart. Sound is you, higher pitch this time. Inhale. You. Next, we're moving up to the base of the throat. The color is blue. The sound is so. May all the words that come out of the throat always be ones of loving kindness and compassion. Inhale. So. Next, we're moving up to the space between the eyebrows. The color is another shade of blue, contrary on the sinus area, and the sound is E. So imagine this is just to bring healing to all the sinuses. And it's also the location of the pituitary gland, which brings radiant health to all the glands in the body, the whole endocrine system. Inhale, another shade of blue, E. Next, stay in the area in the center of the forebrow, just to practically co-locate with it, maybe a little bit behind. This is the sound sun, S-U-N. Imagine the vibrations of that mantra, that sound, dislodging, being powerful enough to dislodge all impurities from wherever they sit in the body. So imagine all the impurities being drawn out from where they reside and out the bloodstream eventually to be carried out of the body. The color is indigo. Inhale. Sun. Finally, the crown now. Color is violet. The sound is sum, S-U-M. The vibrations produced are powerful enough to sharpen the mind, to bring it clarity as well. So imagine those effects. Inhale. Sum. Just take a moment to notice all the effects of those sounds and the colored visualizations. Just imagine that all combining into that ultimate mantra of Om. See it, hear it, and feel it. And try to feel immersed in all those benefits produced by that Om mantra throughout the practice. Establish yourself deeply into the Om. Think of it as the infiniteness of God. All the variations, all the diversity, all the different and wonderful ways that God's love and power and beauty manifests in all beings everywhere in their own unique way. Now, let's begin the practice. So we'll start off with breathing for inner healing to promote healing in the physical, mental, and emotional sense. Separate your feet about 10 inches, the arms in front of the body, the wrists high to the shoulders, fingers loose and dangling. It looks like a tap, your hands. From the heart, inhale up to the crown. Draw the healing energy up to the crown. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the attention and the breath at the crown. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out to the arms, send all the impurities out with the breath. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again from the heart up to the crown. Breathe all the healing energy up there. Holding at the crown, make it accessible to all beings everywhere. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale again, send all the impurities out of the arms along the breath. Imagine it running out like water running out of a tap. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, from the heart, inhale up to the crown. 3, 4. Feel the healing energy rising. 6, 7, 8. Holding at the crown. Imagine all beings tapping into that healing energy. Exhale one last time out through the arms. 3, 4. Send all remaining impurities out. 6, 7, 8. Bring your arms down now. Let's continue with the exercises to prepare the body for the practice. So move gracefully, pretend you're the witness watching everything. The body moving all by itself. Just a sec. Okay. I hope. So now, I'm not sure if that getting a message. Hopefully you can still see it, but in any case. So, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, down. Up, down, up. Down, up, down. Inhale, exhale, up, down, up, down, up, down. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, pull down. Now inhale, straight out. Exhale, pull in. Release your arms and swing the arms back and forth. Try to throw the arms behind your ears. And then release. Arms cross across the chest. Exhale, throw them back. Now, raise your arms above the head, inhale. Exhale, toss the body down. Just keep hanging down here for a moment, just allow all of the, just so the body stops shaking and bouncing. Then roll your way back up. Now, inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, come down into squat. If you can't go down all the way, just go down to as far as you can. Reach up and down. Be mindful of the condition of your knees. And then come back up. Elbows out to the side, twist from side to side. Exhale to complete the twist on each side. The inhale happens as you come back to the center. And back. Now next one, again a squat. So again, go to the level that you can. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, circle down. If you need to stop at any point, please do so. Remember, respect your limitations. One more. And now arms out in front of the body. Inhale, circle around to the front. Exhale, pull in and punch right back out. Feel that recoil effect. Feel the arms bouncing in and out. Now the arms down by the sides of the body. Circle around to the front for a circle and a quarter. Exhale, pull in and drop the arms down. Loosen up the shoulders. And release. The feet a little bit further away from one another now. Toes beyond the edges of the mat. Going from side to side. Left arm up, inhale. Bend to the right. Right arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the left. Continue. And then release. Next one, the same movement, but the breathing's a little bit different. Left arm up, inhale, bend to the right, hold the breath. Coming back up on the exhale, inhale, right arm up, inhale, go to the left, sink down, the left hand down the side, down the leg, and then coming back up on the exhale. Continue. Try to stretch the whole upper side of the body without incurring wrinkles in the waist on the underside. Feel as we had weights attached to the fingertips to drag you a little bit deeper down into the bend. Lose yourself in the sensations. Press in a way that feels good to you, that challenges you, that calls upon you to exercise your full potential. Always, of course, in a conscious and mindful way. But we're doing this practice for all beings everywhere, and they're experiencing everything you're experiencing through your own practice, your own actions. And this is as a result of the highest self residing within, that divine essence, that the common thread that ties us all together. Reach over the head. And the last one, extend, the inhale, go deeper on the hold. And then coming back up. Now come into a squat. Keep your arms straight as you do this exercise. Lift the heels. And now from here, inhale, press the seat up. Exhale, push it down and pump it right back up. Feel like a jack in box. And then right back up. Walk your feet further away from one another, beyond the edges of the mat, maybe about 2 feet width, beyond the edges of each side. Left being on each side of the mat, and the left hand comes in front of the right shoulder. Right arm comes up and back. Exhale underneath to the left. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arm through and underneath. Reach up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, under. Inhale, imagine take the arm all the way to the other side, level to the ground. Exhale, as you go under, fingers come over the shoulder blade. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Now repeat on the other side. Right hand in front of the left shoulder, left arm up and back, so left. Exhale underneath the right. Inhale. Exhale. Sweeping, graceful, grand gestures. Exhale. That serve to open up the chest on the inhale and the upper back on the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Underneath, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Now, break the pose, come into table position. With your knees underneath your hips and your hands, wrists underneath your shoulders. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, stretch the belly skin. Exhale, stretch the back skin. Inhale, telescope the neck out of shoulders. The chest forward away from the seat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Forceful breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Full of vibrancy. Inhale. Exhale to build heat in the core to help again remove the impurities. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Throw your forehead towards your belly. Belly towards your forehead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Push the belly button down. Exhale. Throw it up through the lower back. Inhale. Same with the heart. Push it down and forward. Exhale. Imagine it pushing right through between the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to neutral back. Raise your right leg up on the inhale and swing it out to the right on the exhale. Loosen up the hips. Do this exercise. And go with the speed that's appropriate to you. Other side now, left leg up, and then swing it out to the left. Throw the leg up there, throw the head up and back as well on the inhale. And release. Now come onto the belly. Use a blanket if you need to lie down so it doesn't a little bit softer on the hips. And then join your hands behind the back, anchor down to the thighs, the hips, the tops of the feet. Inhale, come up with the trunk. Exhale, back down. Inhale, exhale, down, up, down. If it's easier, keep your hands in front of the body, you can. Exhale, up, down, or alternatively just don't join the hands. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Engage the buttocks and the upper back as you come up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down. One last time. Up and down. And then relax. Just take a deep breath in Exhale, relax. Feel all the tension, all the efforts just dropping out of the body. And then your arms come out in front. Going to rock back and forth on the belly. So you throw your legs up, and the action of the legs coming down and the hips and the chest pressing into the mat will propel the upper body up. So the chest and the hips press down as your legs come up, and as legs come down again, you balance the upper body up. If it's too much, you can just do this. Raise your arms and legs at the same time and come back down. So let's begin. Don't use your hands too much. It stops the movement. And then relax. Forehead down on the hands, breathe in. And breathe out, relax. Now come back into child's pose. Bring your seat all the way back behind the heels. 4-part movement here. Inhale, come up and roll up into high cat, rounding your back. Exhale, hips to the hands, chest forward, head back, cobra. Inhale, back up into high cat. Exhale, send the seat behind the heels. And up. And forward with the heart. Back up, push your right up between the shoulder blades. And send the seat back. The spine rounding. And then arching. Rounding again. Flattening and lengthening. Inhale. Exhale, uncoil gracefully. Don't scoop the neck out of the shoulders. Make sure you don't jam up the lower back. Up. Make sure you don't close up the throat either. And back down. And then up. Always allow the breath to pass easily. Exhale. Inhale, back up. Exhale all the way back. And then up. Forward. Imagine you can see right through your skin that beautiful curve of your spine, always staying smooth, no kinks on either end, either at the lower back or the back of the neck. Forward. Stay as long as you can. Make the movement so that the spine is as long as possible. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Imagine that spine is a line of energy. And you don't want to make kinks in anywhere along the way. Inhale to disrupt the energy flow. And forward, just like if you're folding a hose very tightly, you fold it, you bend it, it will stop the water flow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So move in a way that promotes that length and the continuity. Up. Forward. Up. And back. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Relax here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Remove all fatigue. Next one, gliding into cobra. Pull with your arms, slide forward, belly slides along the mat, raise the head and chest, hold the breath, hold the pose. And back on the exhale. Inhale again, pull forward, brush your nose as you come forward. Tug at the floor, imagine you're pulling the floor towards you, and then rise up tall. Hold the breath. And back, exhale. Inhale, come forward. Smoothly, like a snake creeping through the grass. Copy the form on all levels. Physically, mentally, even emotionally. And back, exhale. Inhale, come forward. having that balance range of motion. Imagine that possible in your own body. Then be regal and wise, calm and cool like the snake. Just peering out the world, gazing out. See everything. Inhale, come forward and up. Hold the breath, everything stops, all the mind fluctuations, the body movements, even the emotions as though they were frozen. And back, exhale. Inhale, pull through. Hold the breath. The temperament is calm. The breath retention, try to keep it so, no matter what the body's doing, moving or stationary, all the way back, exhale. This time, if you like, as you come onto your fingertips, come up higher, bend the knees, try to bring your feet towards your head, your toes touching the back of the head perhaps at some point. Back, exhale, lower the legs, seat back. Even if the toes don't make it to your head, just imagine yourself in the form. Keep practicing. And then just do your best. Don't worry about the results. It's the effort that's most important. Come up, hold the breath, hold the pose. See how, again, God's grace and magnificence manifests in this being. It's a beautiful creature. All the way back, exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back. Imagine yourself in the form, merge with the form. And merge with the divine essence within that form, which is in you as well. All beings, in fact. And back. Again, breathe in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. And from here, just roll your way up. Bring your legs out in front and lie on your back. Inhale, stretch the arms up over the head. Stretch out through the legs. Pull into a tuck. Use the shoulders, chin to the knees. Inhale, straight legs. Hollow the navel, lengthen the navel. Exhale, pull the thighs in towards the body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, powerful movements. Exhale, pull in tightly. Make your body look like a fist. Inhale, elongate. Even the fingers and toes stretch. Exhale, pull in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Push the thighs into your belly. Inhale on either side of the abdomen. Actually, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, stretch out. Hold the breath. This time is coming to tuck. Everything again stops. All the mind fluctuations, the body movements, and the emotions are still. Release, exhale. Inhale, extend. Hold the breath and tuck. Try to see if you can bring your forehead to your hands above the knees. Squeeze the legs together with your elbows. All the attention to the space between your eyebrows on the breath retention. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch. Hold the pose. Hold the breath as you come into the tuck. Release. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Hold the breath and tuck even though the body's under is working hard. Remain unaffected. Being bothered. The temperament stays the same. Release, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Pull in and tuck. Hold the breath. Release, exhale. Inhale, train the mind to be still, to be one-pointed on the center of the forebrow. a seat of divine perception. Exhale, keep thinking of God through all the practice. Inhale. With this an offering to the highest self, to God who resides within all beings. Hold. And release one last time. Inhale, stretch. And pull in and tuck very, very tightly. And release. Breathe in. And breathe out. Remove all fatigue, all struggles. Now bring your arms beside the body. Push into your arms and your feet up, your hips up off the ground, your feet behind the head. And then bend your knees as you're coming down. Plant your feet and come up to standing. 4. Right. Ready for sturdy Namaskara. So now bring your weight to the front of the mat, hands to the heart. Offer up the fruits of the practice. Imagine this as your divine duty to all beings everywhere. Through your practice, all beings receive the benefits. Merge the highest self. Raise your arms up over the head. Come down, Uttanasana, chest on your thighs, hands to the ground. Bend your knees if you need to, bring your hands flat. Then a right foot back, lower down knees, sink down to the seat. Push the seat in. Come into high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Glide forward into the cobra. Pull the shoulders back, open up through the heart. Make the chest wide. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana with the seat. Allow the heart to melt down, the head comes down below the arms. The right foot forward. If that's difficult, you can lower the back knee down. The foot doesn't make it all the way, use your right hand to step the foot forward. And then bring the feet back together, chest on the thighs, head down. Come right to standing, arch back, engage the buttocks and the upper back to help you in a movement, and back, home, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up overhead, stretch all from the body. Come down. Don't worry about the breath. Just move the body in a way that feels natural and comfortable. Left foot back, and then into high plank. Just move the body, the breath will follow and deliver ease and fluidity movements. Through to the cobra. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the seat up and back. And then the left foot steps forward to the hands. Make the modifications as you need to. The feet come together, bow to the legs, a gesture of humbleness. Come right to standing. Hands back to the heart. Make this practice all your moves an expression of divine love, of surrender, of devotion. Pull the body down into Uttanasana. Think of this as your divine dance of devotion. Right foot back, sink down to the seat. Into the high plank. Down we go. Tap into the consciousness movements. Every movement says something. Opening yourself up to divine grace. And then downward facing dog. The head down, the eyes downcast, an expression of humbleness, humility. Then a right foot forward, bring your hips forward, head up. As an adoration again of God, and then pull the body down onto your legs. And of all beings, reach up and back. Love all beings. Have reverence for all beings. Hands to the heart. Raise your arms up. And go down. Meditation is like a high form of reverence. Left foot back of love. Into the high plank. Lower down. Come forward in that Adho Mukha Svanasana. Show up in every pose and pay close attention to each form, executing them with precision. Good and the best your ability, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up over the head, reach up and back. Fold down, Uttanasana. Now lift the head, press into your hands, hop and walk back. Bend your elbows as you come back so you don't land with a big heavy, in a big heavy way. Into upward facing dog if you can. If it's too much, you keep your hips on the ground, otherwise lift your knees and hips away from the ground. Imagine you had a hinge at the top of the thighs and bend the body back. Make like a dog howling at the moon. Try not to jam up the lower back. Keep extending the trunk upwards. Neck out of the shoulders. Then roll over your toes all the way back into downward facing dog. Pulse here as well. Try to get your chest to come down towards the ground, the belly to your thighs. Be very flexible. The top of the head can come down. Be loyal, like the expressive loyalty of the dog to its master. And now from here, lift the heels, bend the knees, look to the hands. Bring your feet forward, hopping or walking. Pull the body down onto your legs, Uttanasana. Come right to standing. Come back home, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up over the head again. Reach up and back. Full forward and down into Uttanasana. Bring the head up, press into your hands again. Hold your breath, bend your elbows as you come back so you land softly if you're doing the hop back. Otherwise, walk back. Now into upward facing dog. Now oscillate between the two poses. Round your back and then transition, and allow the heart to fall towards the ground, downward facing dog. Roll over your toes again. Push the heart up to your shoulder blades and push it forward right between your right through your rib basket, rib cage. Back the other way, tuck your chin in. Allow the heart to melt towards the ground. Inhale, roll forward again. Over your toes. Upward facing dog. Be brilliant in all your movements. Shine brightly. Back into downward facing dog. Deep breath in here. Pull the seats back. Lengthen the spine. Exhale. Soften the line of the back. Hollow out the back body. Be very flexible so you can get your forehead, your nose, maybe even your chin to the ground. Heels come down towards the ground. Then from here, lift the heels. Bend the knees. Bring your feet forward softly. Pull the body down onto your legs. Inhale, rise up to stand, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Take pause here for a moment from the heart. Inhale up to the space between the eyebrows. Exhale back down to the heart. Let go of all expectations, all attachments to the results. Just do the practice because it must be done. And release. Good. So now we'll just do balance pose sequence. Starting off with tree, bring your right foot up. You can press the foot against the inseam of the thigh. If you can't have your foot, if the foot doesn't reach quite high, either just somewhere below or above the knee. It doesn't have to be right the root, just not against the knee. If you're having trouble balancing, keep your toes on the ground, turn your knee out. If you can do lotus, you can do lotus. Bring the knee up to the shoulder and then press the foot, outer foot into the edge of the hip, the knee down. Now if you like, you can reach around behind with your right hand, take hold of the elbow, or bend a little bit forward so you can take hold of the foot. And then come up, you can bring your hand to the heart, Yana Mudra, or maybe straight up. If you're not holding the foot, bring both hands up like the branches of a tree, reach up tall. Now from here, bend the knee again, figure four. Allow the foot to slip out of the hip crease so it's sitting on your left thigh, and reach the arms out in front. Pull the seat back, low chair. And then from here, come back up. Bring your knee up if you can, and then press against the thigh. Turn to your left a little bit so you can hook your foot around the standing leg. If it doesn't reach, don't worry about it. Just allow the foot to hang out like that. And then the left arm over the right. Garudasana. Pull the elbows in front of the body. Try to cap your shoulders in line with your hips. If it's too much, cross your forearms like that. You can just bring your forearms together. Press your palms together. Come back up and release. Try it on the other side now. So starting off with tree pose, any variation you like. Press the foot firmly into the inseam of the leg with your toe pads and your base of your toes and heels pressing in. This will help with the balance. Bring your gaze down the tip of your nose, and when you raise your arms, you can bring your gaze up. And any expression of your arms that you like that represent the branches that you see in your mind. Again, if you're doing the lotus, you can see if you can take your bind. Lean forward, wrap around your arm, use your right hand to assist to get your hand to the foot. And then come up straight and tall. Now release. Allow the foot to slip out of if you have a lotus, and then or bring your foot across the thigh and sit as though you're sitting in a chair. Bring your seat back, your belly just hovering over the thighs. If you need to, you can just rest your belly on your legs as well. Reach forward. Keep your body level to the ground, like you're lying on a table. And then coming back up, pressing to the right foot. Lift the left knee up as high as you can so you can push it against the thigh. The leg comes up higher. If the leg comes up higher on the thigh, it makes it easier to hook. If it doesn't hook, don't worry. Again, just allow the foot to hang out to the side. Right arm over the left this time. Push the elbows forward in front of the shoulders. Try not to lean forward too much. And you come back up. Release. Come to the back end of the mat. Slide your left foot forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Be strong in mind like the warrior. Allow the head to go back. Look up as though you're saying, I'm yours to your service at all times. Show the abject surrender to the highest self. If you need to, if you can't turn your hip, if you can't square off your hips, you can turn, press in the ball of the foot, rotate the ball of the foot, and lift your back heel up. This is also an option. Now from here, dive forward. Bring your arms level with the hip, and then so you can raise your right leg up. Push up into warrior 3. You want to engage the leg muscles below and above the knee, the standing leg. If it's too much, take your arms out to the side or take your fingers even to the ground, index fingers. If you want to go further, tip forward a little bit, join the hands behind the back, pull the hands up, bring the foot up higher, arch your back if you can, curve your spine. And then bring the right foot down, and then lower the knee right down, Kapiyasana. Sink your seat forward, take your hands, arms up, take hold of the opposite elbows and push your head back into the arms like you're lying on your back. Pull the body further by the hips, draw the torso out of the hips. And if you want at any point, you can straighten your arms, make sure your arms and elbows don't bend. Think of the shape of a crescent moon. Rock your shoulders a little bit if you want to try to get your shoulders to open. Radiate your inner light. And then coming back up, right? Press into the front knee and slide your left foot in a little bit, bend the toes under on the right foot. The legs like a box here. Left hand stays on the seat, on this right arm up. Take the hand to the other side of the knee. Push against the knee, turn towards the left. Use the left hand to push in and pull down, and at the same time you're lifting your body up out of your hips. Turn to your left, look over your left shoulder. If you want, lean back. See if you can take your hand to the heel, right arm up if you like, and keep pressing your shoulders away from one another, widen across the chest. They can stay in one of these two forms, the hand on the seat or on the heel, or you want to go further, Sukha Parivita Paschimottanasana. Dive down with your right arm so the arm is sitting, back the arm is sitting against the knee, armpit is on the knee. Left hand pushes into the right, or fist if you like, a little bit allows you to push down a little bit more effectively. So the belly comes higher than the thigh, and roll the left shoulder all the way back. The left hip moves back, the crown forward on the inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit more. If you know other variations, go ahead. If you know how to take a bind, you can. You can bring your seat back, create more space, Underneath the legs, use the left hand and guide the hand underneath the leg. Left arm goes over your back. Lock the fingers together or hold the left wrist to right hand. If you can, bring the knee up off the ground on the back leg. Left shoulder moves back. Then from here, release. Right knee down, look forward, walk the left foot out a little bit further to the edge of the mat, fall to the right. See if you can get the right forearm down. Roll back to your left, left forearm down. Make sure your knee's not popping away from your body. Keep it close. This is why you move the foot out so that the knee and the foot stay in the same vertical line. If your belly's on the ground, you can bring your arm to the outside of the foot and keep telescoping your chest forward. Even if you're not on your elbows and if you stay in the hands. Keep on reaching forward. The longer you make the body, the more the body will come closer to the ground. Eventually, maybe your shoulders right beside your foot, your chest is on the ground. Be like a lizard, sunning yourself on a warm earth without a care in the world. Good. Now from here, we're going to come back into plank position. Move your left hand towards the center of the mat, come into Vasisthasana. Right arm and left arm in one line. Hips up. Push your hips forward a little bit, like you're a kite being blown from behind by the wind. And come back to high plank and shift the other side. Right hand in front of the nose, and go to the other side. Modify as you need to. You can come down onto your right knee, or you can come down as a form if it's your wrist. Stay strong. Don't drop into your right shoulder. Keep the arm fully extended. And back down into high plank. From here, send your seat back and bring the right foot forward. Virabhadrasana 1 again. Come into consciousness of a warrior. Always ready to protect their people at whatever cost. Be strong, mighty, and courageous. Then from here, lean forward, bring your belly over your thigh, and then raise the left leg up, straighten out the right leg. Engage the muscles below and above the knee. Again, take your arms out to the side or fingers to the ground as you need to. And then if you want to go further, you can sweep your arms behind the back. Interlace your fingers, open up the palms, and pull the hands over your shoulders. The head dips down about the height of the knee, but then you push your chest forward a little bit to curve your spine. Bring your left leg up high as you can. Hands over your shoulders. And from here, break the pose. Bring the left foot down, hands to the ground, and slide your left foot back. Sink your seat all the way forward towards your front heel. Kapyasana. First, maybe take hold of your opposite elbows. Allow your head to just sink back into your arms. Imagine you're lying on a beach. Pull the body up out of the hips. Make sure you don't jam the lower back. You have to curl the tailbone down and pull the torso out of the hips. If you want full expression of the pose, arms above the head, elbows beside the ears. Radiate your inner light like the crescent moon. Radiates the light of the sun. In fact, the spiritual sun resides within each and every one of us. Spiritual sun represents God, of course. Now come back up, press into your knee, and lift back up, right bend and toes under on the back foot, your legs like a box. Left arm comes up and to the outside of the right knee, other hand on the seat. Push into the seat and pull down. Push the knee towards the left as you turn towards the right. And if you want, lean back. See if you can take your right hand to the heel. Can you consider taking your left arm up? And keep pushing against the heel. Keep your chest open. Push the shoulders back. Look beyond your right shoulder behind you. Feel lengthening all along the left side of the body, along the trunk. And if you want to go further, Parivita Parsvakonasana or Sukha Parivita Parsvakonasana. Easy version with your knee still on the ground, your left knee. Do it this way. Armpit sitting on the outside of the knee, right hand on the left hand. Push down, fist is also okay. And then turn. Keep pushing against the outside of the knee, roll the right shoulder all the way back. Take other variations as you know them. The bind, if you like. If you know that variation, maybe even the knee up off the ground. Lengthen your line from the heel all the way to the crown on the inhale. Exhale, roll deeper into the twists. Eventually looks like your body is lying on its back right beside the right leg. Oops. Whatever happens, be unconcerned, just try again. Keep up the effort. And release the pose. Allow the left knee to come down, the left foot to scooch back. Fold to your left so you can get your left forearm down on the ground and the left hip. Roll to the right. Move the right foot out if you need to, so that the knee stays over the foot, neither popping the knee out to the side or bringing the knee in and the foot sliding out. So you want to have it vertical, the shin. And then see if you can keep on telescoping your chest forward. And if you feel a lot of weight in your hips, as though your weights in your hip pockets, maybe your belly will come down, followed by the chest, followed by the chin. Fix your gaze like a lizard. Merge with the form. We'll come back onto the hands. Step your right foot back to meet the left into plank. Pull the seat back, downward facing dog. Left hand in front of the nose. Again, spin to the right. Vasisthasana. Take a modification as you need to, coming on your knee. If you want to go further, wild thing. Slide your right toes back. And then press the toes down alongside the left knee. You have to push your hips and chest up as much as you can. Left arm stays extended, wild thing. You can stay here. You can move right into Urdhva Dhanurasana if you like. Spin on heel your palm if you can, and come into Urdhva Dhanurasana. Stretch the body again according to your abilities and your comfort level. When you come back, spin on the left hand. Keep your hips high, your left arm extended as you move back into downward facing dog. Go to the other side. Right hand comes to the center of the mat and then turn towards the left. Left ankle can stay in front of the right. Push hips forward or stack your left foot on top of the right. If you want to take the wild thing, start to slide your left toes back alongside the right foot, knee. Turn your right foot at 45 degrees. Keep your hip up. And if you keep spinning on the heel of the palm, you might be able to slide into Urdhva Dhanurasana at some point. Hands come beside together, feet come together. Just imagine your body moving, doing the poses of ease, with constant practice and with that visualization, adherence to the ethical rules, anything is possible. Keep anchoring yourself in that thought. Now come back. Keep your hip high. Spin on the right heel of the palm. Back into downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come forward into plank. Lower the right knee and bring the left knee. Actually, I'll do it the other way. So bring the left knee down first and swing the right leg in front so that the knee's pressing. Knee comes from the right knee. Right knee comes from the left knee is right behind. Turn your feet out and sit back onto your seat between your heels. If you can't do this, you can, if it's too much for your knees, you can sit on a block, or if you don't have a block, you can just sit in Sukha with your legs together, sitting on your heels. Right arm up, turn the eye of the elbow, turn the arms inward so the eye of the elbow is facing back. Take your left hand to the elbow, push it up and send it further back behind your head. The fingers can walk down the back of the body, between your shoulder blades. If you can reach your left arm up. Hold the hands. Push the head into the arm, right arm. Try to have your elbows in line with your spine, your head centered right between your elbows. Push into the back of the heart, raise up from behind. Inhale, keep growing taller, keep rising above the hips. Exhale, sink down to the seat, sink the shoulders down without dropping your body down into your hips. Stay tall. And break the pose, bring the elbow down, right elbow, release, shake out the shoulders a little bit, and do it inside. So if you did the full pose, you come back into down facing dog. Your left knee comes down below the belly, turn the foot out towards the long edge of the mat, and slip your right knee in behind your left, and then sit back. So your knees centered over one another, left arm comes up, and take the right hand to the elbow, push it back behind the head. And then if you can take your other arm up the back, join your hands together and pull down on the hand. Push hard forward and up from behind, like you're presenting it as a gift, as an offering. Offer up your love to all beings. And release, bring the elbow down. Now from here, walk hands forward, uncross the legs, and sit back onto your heels. Bring your elbows down below the shoulders. Make sure you can hold the elbows easily, then don't move your elbows. Interlace your fingers in front and bring the head between your palms. Lift up your seat. From here, you can either just walk your feet forward towards your elbows as far as you can comfortably. Lift up your heels and then drop them back down. As you push your heels up, press down into the forearms, into the ground, the head into the hands forming homework for the back of the head. If you feel more comfortable, you can bring your left leg up, allow the foot to hang behind your body, the foot close to your feet, your toes bent backwards, so your foot flexed. And if you feel comfortable again, you pulse up and down, up off that right foot. If you feel comfortable, hold your breath. Keep pressing your forearms down into the ground and bend your toes back, curl your toes away from the ground. And your foot's hovering above the ground. Bit by bit, you push back through that left foot behind you, and your feet will eventually come to the same height. You have to keep your back foot on the back leg just down towards as low as you can. Bend the knee very deeply. The more compact your body is, the more you find the ease in the pose of balance. Now you can either stay here or you can try on the other foot. So bring the right foot down and try it with the other foot now up. Foot hanging behind you, foot flexed, the heel close to the seat, and pulse up and down, up off your left foot. Your heel comes up and down. Then you can bend your toes back, press into your forearms, hold the breath, and pull your toes away from the ground. So start the headstand. And as you go on, you can move your right leg back. Do not jump. The harder you jump, the more likely it is that you land on your back. So always with control. If you're comfortable, you can make your way into headstand, both legs together, or lotus if you have a lotus. Watch the body moving all by itself. Now hinge at the hips. Start to make your way down softly. No big, hard, aggressive landings, no loud noises, no jerky movements. Always soft, fluid movements, graceful, to make the offering as beautiful as possible for the Supreme Self to observe. Rest for a moment, child's pose. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, relax. And roll up. Find your way onto your back. Now from here, into bridge pose. So your feet are close to your seat, edge the feet in line with the hips, press into your arms. Your fingers might be able to touch the heels. Lift your seat up. And then, so you can tuck your shoulders underneath. So the shoulders are underneath the body, your shoulder blades coming towards you. Now try to lift your seat up. Take your hands to the hips for a moment and tilt your hips forward so the back, the lower back doesn't get all crunched up. So you're trying to point the seat towards the backs of the knees. Try to get your chest to look like a wall. Keep moving your chest up towards your chin. Now from here, you can stay here. If you want, you can see if we raise your left knee up. You can bring your hands to your seat if you like. Your thumb underneath your body, your seat sitting on heels, your palms, your hands wrapped around your waist, your thumbs underneath. Make sure you're comfortable with your hands. Don't tax your wrists. Elbows right underneath the body. If you're comfortable, you bring your leg out to the side and strong. Bring your leg back up and then down. Try it on the other side now. Adjust your arms if you need to. Move your elbows a little bit further underneath. So from the top, looking down, you can't see your leg at all. Your arms at all. Bring your knee into your chest and extend your legs straight up. This is an option. You can keep both feet on the ground if it's too much. If you want to go further, take your leg out to the side. Push your left knee out to this left more to counterbalance. And bring the leg back up. And then bend the knee, take your foot down. From here, option to stay in bridge. Or bring your fingertips on either side of the head, palms facing a little bit towards you, fingers facing away, and then drag your head back so you're on the top of the head. Flip your hands around so your fingers are facing towards the toes and slightly out to the side. You can keep your head on the ground or take a half breath in and lift your head up. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Stay in bridge again. It's always an option. Lift up off your heels and then rock back and forth. Try to get your chest in front of your arms. Stretch the whole front of the body. And then come down softly. And so from here, your knees are still bent, your feet are still flat on the ground. Just lift your seat and bring your hands underneath your seat, sitting on the wrists, palms down. Move your elbows again a little bit underneath you, shoulders back. And from here, lift your trunk up off the ground so you're resting on your elbows and extend your legs out straight. And if you can, lift your legs up about 12 inches off the ground, do so. Now push your chest up higher, bring your top head down, fish pose. Breathe very fast in the nose. Pat like a puppy. Lower the legs down. Break the pose. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Relax. Now from here, raise your arms up over the head and sit up, or roll to your side and sit up. Paschimottanasana. If your hamstrings are very tight, you can bend your knees, bring your heels in, inhale, reach up, and then drape your body down over your legs. You can hold your opposite elbows, hug your legs to your body, or hold on to the feet. If you can keep your legs straight and flat on the ground, go ahead, while keeping your body connected to your legs. Inhale, keep telescoping your chest forward. Exhale, pour more weight into your legs. Bring your attention to the base of the spine. Your attention might attract all the blood rushing into that area. Feel that pulsing sensation at the base of the spine. Visualizing the muscles of the backs of the legs releasing as you pour more weight into them on the exhale. Imagine your chest going beyond your knees on the inhale, the top of the head just about to touch the tops of the feet at any point. And sit back up. Purvottanasana, hands facing backwards, fingers facing backwards. Slide your heels a little bit in, and then push up your hips, both sides inwards. Try to push the toes down. Walk your feet in as much as you need to get your toes on the ground so your hips don't sag and your toes don't come up. If it's too much, your feet come underneath your knees for bench pose, like this. Okay. Try to keep your hips up, in line with your knees and your shoulders if you're doing bench pose. Head back, breathe very fast. Lower the seat down. Keep your legs extended. Left hand to the outside of the right shin, right hand behind the back. Inhale, push the lower back up and in. Revolve around your arm. Turn to your right. Make sure your heels stay together. Make sure one's not in front of the other. Keep pushing the foot that's lagging further forward so the heels stay together. Shoulders in line with the long edges of the mat. Revolve around your arm that's supporting you from behind. Switch sides. Left hand behind the back, right hand to the outside of the shin. Left shin, inhale, push lower back up and in. Turn to your left. Keep your neck long. Imagine the spiraling action of your spine. You can see right through your spine and the spin spiraling up, the spine spiraling upwards. Feel the twist starting low in the body and the hips, and then working its way up so eventually the chin comes over the shoulder. The head turns as well. Release, lie on the back. Gently make your way down. And then rest. Take a deep breath in. Gather up all the tension in the body from wherever it resides. Exhale, just flush it right out of the body. Imagine a funnel sitting right underneath your body and just draining it all out of the body. Inhale again. Gather up any tension or feeling a tightness anywhere where you feel it in the body. Exhale, just let it go. Let it just drop out of the body. Inhale. Gather up all the negativity that any kind of negativity, if you have any, residing within, whether it's negative thoughts, negative emotions, experiences that are bothering you or challenging you. Exhale, empty yourself out of all that. Let it go out. And feel yourself completely empty, like an open vessel ready to receive. And now on the inhale, bring in the best that the universe has to offer. To bring you joy, to bring you comfort. Exhale, send it all the way throughout your being. Infuse yourself with that joy. Inhale again. Bring in all the qualities that you want to cultivate. Love, compassion, wisdom, courage, security, confidence. Exhale again. Send it all out through every inch of your body, your being. Inhale again, drawing the best of the best the universe has to offer, all the benefits that come as a result of you offering up your practice. Exhale, imagine going to all beings everywhere. Imagine that they all reside within you in this space of your heart that's growing, that's ever expanding. Bring your attention to the spiritual heart. This is the residing place of God, the highest self, the divine essence. And as God is present in all beings equally, all beings, you can imagine, are held within the space of your heart. So keep growing that space. And accept everyone inside, not just your family and friends, those who make it easier for you to love. All beings, for they all help us in some way. Through all these experiences, we gain the knowledge that we need to break the patterns that bring us into a place of pain and suffering. We'll be grateful for all those experiences, however difficult or challenging they may be. Keep that intention of keeping your heart space wide and open, receptive to all beings. Repeat yourself the following sentence 3 times to ingrain the idea in your mind. I remain receptive and loving towards all beings. Remember, you have or will at some point experience what they experience. We all pass through the same thing on our path to self-realization. Now make ready to come back to seated position. Come back in a way that is gentle, that is quiet, that is reverent. Sit tall for the closing of the practice. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful day. Much love to you.